as a building, it means a lot to me because it's a historic building. It's a Grade 2 listed building, and it's one of the few listed buildings in the area. So architecturally, it's of great significance. But socially, it's of even greater significance. It's a building which has been here for over 100 years. It was endowed by funds from Andrew Carnegie, the American steel magnate, who provided funds to provide a building for social interaction, learning, education in its widest sense. The fact it happens to be a library is just part of the story.
Basically, I was very, very disappointed when the library closed. We did try to fight to save the library, but unfortunately, because of the economic circumstances, it was deemed that this library would close.
If you've got a derelict building, it makes the place look bad. By not having a derelict and having stuff occurring, will actually not only make the place look good, but actually bring more to the area. So fundamentally, we need it filling. We need people in here, and you've got to try and get people in.
The very first time I came to Carnegie Library would have been in the mid-1970s. Nice, cosy little library, friendly staff and everything.
The first thing that I think about when I think about the library is the smell. It was like a very sort of welcoming smell, like old books, kind of full of mystery and adventure, and there was something really magical about it. And the sort of like the domed roof, and it sort of looked like a little magical building out of a fairy tale or something. So I always loved spending time here when I was a kid.
My nana used to read me lots and lots of books. I used to come here with my nana every day I saw her.
Been a member of the library for about 40 years. I used to come regularly with my son, who's blind, and used to get talking books from here.
You can socialise, you meet people, you see your neighbours and friends, and it always has fond memories for myself and my family.
The whole area was just beautiful. The gardens were maintained and everything. It was wonderful.
There are very few places in Crosby where you can have a meeting, a community event, something that will draw the people together and continue this community of people. The village is disintegrating. Do we want Crosby to disintegrate? No, I don't think so.
Come on, let's get going again. We can't allow ourselves to just go into this pit of despair. And this building itself is just a grand building, and it used to be a focal point, and I want to bring it back as a focal point.
This building should be kept open. It's a heritage building, and it can be used for the good of the community, something we ought to be treasuring.
My vision is to create a building which offers multi-use facilities for the general community, people of all ages and all backgrounds.
A performance space, that's always good. I mean, schools have them, but if you're not a school, you'll either use a church building or a facility like this, perhaps.
Thinking about things such as social enterprises, thinking about things such as small business use, things that can bring in an income to supplement further fundraising and so on. You know, I think that's critical.
Drama groups for children that we don't have. Dance groups, blind dancing, particularly for the elderly.
It's helped the whole community, I think. I think the whole of Crosby would really gravitate towards it again, and it's like a step in the right direction.
Now there's a building that we could use. We could have our wedding reception there, we could take photographs there, we could utilise the building.
So I'm impassioned really by actually making this work again and returning it to what Carnegie wanted it to do, to deliver well-being, knowledge and opportunity.
Liverpool's got the second most historical buildings in the country, and as far as I'm concerned, this is one of them, and it should not be lost.